Sizar Fighter.
Alright, hey, what's up everybody? This is Acclimated Stamus from Gearworks.com and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, here with the final regularly scheduled live stream of the week on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. So, final regularly scheduled. That does not mean it's the final, necessarily. I may have occasion to live stream later throughout the week, and I'll probably wind up getting a game capture up as well. It's always possible. If you have any requests for what you'd like me to live stream next week on PlayStation 4, hit me up on Twitter. I think you can see my Twitter badge. I think it's right below me. And let me know. I am primarily streaming from PlayStation 4 this month, but I pretty much have every platform, so... Okay, right, combat, forgot this was combat, forgot this was combat.
Rockets, plasma, contender eliminated. Missile. Contender eliminated. Leech beam.
Oh. Scatting it.
Rockets. Contender eliminated.
Don't miss the weapons icons.
Missile. Rocket.
Yeah.
Cannon. Leech beam. Bomb.
Definitely a jerk if you leech beam somebody and then
Leech beam.
and then shoot a missile at them right after disconnecting the umbilical.
Plasma. Missile. Bomb.
Oh.
Missile. Missile. Wait.
Seriously?
Plasma. Missile. Energy critical.
Oh, I got smoked. So this is going to be a fairly short session. I really don't like go past 1 a.m. No, what was that? Ah. The problem with plasma is you have to fire it
Missile.
where
Contender eliminated.
they are, where they're going to be. Not sure what the heck that was.
Bomb. Leech beam.
Say once again, don't miss that blad nabbit. I missed it again.
Cannon. Contender eliminated.
No, make a choice.
Leech beam. Rockets. Rockets. Plasma.
So I think I'm on cannons now.
Missile.
Whew.
Plasma. Rockets. Wait. Contender eliminated. Contender eliminated. Missile. Plasma. Missile. Rockets.
Did I pass? Yes, nice. So like I said, this is going to be a fairly short live stream. It took me a little longer to get reset for the second live stream, and also I had to change some things on the secondary Uber boxing, which is currently logged into YouTube on the E2KG network, waiting for... Is that as a race? Why is that a weird race icon? I'm gonna go back and hit up this combat event.
Kyrex Agility.
And it's set to go to sleep in 2 hours. It's supposed to take. It's supposedly there's an hour left processing last night's episode of It's Another Thing. So I just wanted to get some additional. It doesn't really have to be logged in to do the processing once the upload is complete, but Still, I just want to be able to get, when I get up in the morning, I just want to be able to go to that PC and immediately see whether or not the file is posted and get it out on social media. Oh.
Contender eliminated.
Now, there's little point or need to leech beam somebody right at the beginning, but it's just as much about sucking their energy as it is about me gaining it. Oh, man. I have no idea what that was I just lit off. I thought I had plasma. Definitely use some hull integrity. Right, are the green icons always leech beam?
Contender eliminated.
No, I did not. I didn't have it. No, they're not. Okay. Again, you cannot afford.
Cannon. Wait, energy critical.
I gotta score 50 points.
Cannon.
Oh.
Contender eliminated. Rockets. Leech beam.
Okay, nice. That pulled me out of the red zone.
Rockets. Energy critical.
Oh.
Contender eliminated. Leech beam.
Now I've reconfigured my controls for Wipeout, Omega. I really don't like that. Did he just flip around? I gotta figure out how to flip around. Wow, that was a long-range cannon shot. On brand.
Bomb. Cannon. Missile.
Come on, lock somebody up. Lock somebody up.
Wait. Cannon.
I don't know if those rockets actually connected.
Contender eliminated. Plasma.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Leech beam. Contender eliminated.
Give me all your energy.
Cannon. Bomb.
Alright, I'm gonna score me a plasma shot before the night is out here.
Contender
Yeah, I think I got him. I think I got him.
Cannon. Missile.
Now, one of the things that I'm doing this week is I'm making selections on what my community game is going to be. That's going to be something that I'm going to... No!
Eliminated. Energy critical.
Race complete.
Really?
7th place.
Alright, we're going to make one more go of this. Ah, I should have hit race again. Nope.
AG system speed.
I don't know that that's the... I don't know that the speed one is the one that I want. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty short live stream, because like I said, I don't really want to go much past 1 o'clock. But yeah, so I've reconfigured my controls to be what feels like to me more of a traditional race system controller setup. So I've got my acceleration on the R2 trigger. Now the problem that creates is there is no, as far as I know, and I didn't spend a ton of time looking at the control settings, is that there's no traditional brake button in Wipeout. You have left and right air brakes, so it's 2 controls for braking. Which means they can't be configured to a single button, because you got to be able to do them on a per side basis. So what I did is I configured the left and right air brake for the L1 and R1 buttons, but that means I'm holding the controller in a slightly weird way in comparison to the way I would normally hold it for a racing game. In that, I'm holding the R2 acceleration down with my ring finger. And then I have my index fingers
eliminated. Cannon. Plasma. Contender eliminated.
Then I have my index fingers on the L1 and R1 buttons.
Contender eliminated.
Now my intention is to catch you guys on the other side. I got nobody. Glad nabbing them out in front.
Plasma. Rockets.
There you go.
Missile.
Now what I have to watch on this from a... Oh, no.
Rockets.
I gotta watch the amount of time that I spend, off on a section of the track. Nice, that plasma took him out. Very nice. Ooh. And that plasma is killing people.
Energy critical. Plasma. Contender eliminated. Rockets.
I think one thing I'm seeing is, hitting the brakes and letting people pass by you. Is a good tactic.
Contender eliminated. Bomb. Contender eliminated. Missile.
Okay, but I've passed, so it's all good. Oh, come on with that trash. Okay, so after quite a number of live streams where I've had to go to bed on a losing note,
Bomb. Contender eliminated.
I think we're finally going to have a thing here where...
Rockets. Missile.
Ooh.
Bomb.
Oh, come on, man.
Plasma. Plasma. Bomb. Rockets. Cannon.
Thank you, everyone, for lining up directly in front of me. Oh, I have the cannon. Oh, somebody just popped a quake. Come on with that.
Contender eliminated.
What do we got here?
Leech
Now I've got Leech Beam while everybody ducked and took the lower.
Complete.
Well, I'm definitely not going to be angry about that.
Pass. 4th place.
Man, combat mode is hard. These guys rack up a lot of points. What is my unlock? Fighter ship. That will definitely help. So I am bypassing the time trials because they are a pain. Let's go ahead and do one more combat. Oh. Now this is the Cryak that I've had access to. It's a new Cryak. No, there seems to be no alt livery available for this.
Pyrex fighter.
Alright. Yeah, I need to figure out where I have flip configured because I'm just not sure about that. Oop. I think this is going to be the last event. Hopefully, I will not loophole this one out.
Combat systems ready.
So like I say, one of the missions I have assigned for this week is to gotta like when you get to quake people right off the bat before.
Mines. Contender eliminated. Plasma.
How did that?
Missile. Mines. Contender eliminated. Missile.
Yep, I'm in the I'm in the qualification window right off the bat. There we go, bam.
Cannon, mines, rockets,
Don't like it. No.
critical. Contender eliminated. Mines, rockets.
Oh no. Yeah, so in another game that I play that's like this, Redout, there are some sections of the track where there are not safety rails and you can go off. That's always a little concerning.
Leech beam. Missile. Leech beam. Missile. Cannon.
Now, of course, when I need leech beam, I'm not getting it.
Missile.
Missed the weapon icon.
Plasma. Missile. Leech beam. Contender eliminated. Mines. Leech beam.
'Cause now I get a leech beam right when my hull integrity at 100%. But it's fine. It's causing him damage, so.
Mines. Contender eliminated. Missile.
Come on.
Rockets. Leech beam. Contender eliminated.
Trying to figure out how to size somebody up.
Missile.
Okay, I think I got somebody with that. I didn't realize that drop off was coming right there.
Mines. Cannon.
Quake fools.
Contender eliminated. Rockets.
That took somebody out.
Contender eliminated.
Race complete.
Very nice way to take it out. Okay, well look, tomorrow night, the E2KG network will be on for our core show, Enough to Keep Going.
First place.
Nice way to crush things at the end of the night. Gotta like it. So we'll be on tomorrow night for our weekly core show, Enough to Keep Going, which is our gamer experience episode. We'll be talking about all the games that we've been playing. I will be talking about Wipeout Omega Collection and revisiting that game a year after its initial release. We might also be talking a little Madden tomorrow. That is a game that I'm going to pick up when it goes live for digital download tomorrow morning. So there's a good chance we'll be talking about that a little bit. So tune into the E2KG network channel on YouTube for that. Check back here every week for additional gaming content and just check out what I'm playing. The Rounding Off Infinity gaming channel is a lot about hardcore gaming from the aspect of playing lots of different games and lots of different genres, rather than the hyper-focus on a few games that is kind of the norm today in streaming and gaming content channels. So swing back over here, and I also talk about tons of tech, about the video game capture cards, microphones, webcams, cables, accessories, all sorts of stuff that you can use for putting together your live streams and game captures. So swing back around this way to check those out. That's going to do it for me. Once again, my name has been Agasically Stavros from GearWorks.com and the E2KG Network channel on YouTube. Thanks very much for joining in. Get back here next week. Regularly scheduled live streams in the month of August at 4 a.m. Eastern and 11 p.m. Eastern. That's when I will be on next at a minimum. Otherwise, just follow me on Twitter or something, or like or subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to this channel, and just keep up with me and get a notification whenever I go live and whenever I'm planning an event. So, thanks again. Have a good week.